get ready for a whirlwind of innovation. The tech universe is buzzing, and we're here to break down the absolute must-know updates that are shaping our digital future. From groundbreaking AI advancements to the very infrastructure of the internet, the pace of change is relentless. You need to stay ahead of the curve, and that's exactly what we're doing today on Google Trends Hub. We've got the inside scoop on how companies are revolutionizing creative processes, building the next generation of digital finance, and expanding their global footprint in ways you won't believe. Buckle up, because these are the stories you can't afford to miss. Let's dive in. First up, we're exploring how AI is making video creation incredibly accessible. Imagine turning a simple photo into an animated clip with just a text prompt, or creating professional-looking videos without ever stepping in front of a camera. This is no longer science fiction. It's happening now, and it's set to redefine how we communicate and create content. Get ready for a deep dive into the tools that are democratizing video production. Next, we're heading into the world of decentralized finance and enterprise solutions. Discover how a tech giant is building a robust, Python-based blockchain platform specifically designed for institutional use. This is a major play in the Web3 space, aiming to provide a neutral, scalable infrastructure for financial transactions that could reshape the industry as we know it. We'll unpack the implications for businesses and the future of digital assets. Then, we shift our focus to massive infrastructure projects that are shaping our physical and digital landscapes. One county is becoming a hub for significant data center development, signaling a huge investment in cloud computing and AI. We'll look at the scale of these projects, the economic impact, and what it means for the regions involved, revealing a surprising trifecta of developments. And finally, we're bringing it back to your personal device with a feature that adds a unique touch to your everyday interactions. Get ready to personalize your communication like never before with custom calling cards on your Android phone. It's a small change that makes a big difference in how you connect. Stay tuned for all the details. Don't miss out on these critical updates. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat on Google Trends Hub. AI revolutionizes video creation with new Google Vids tools. Video production, often a daunting task filled with technical hurdles and time-consuming edits, is getting a major overhaul. Google is stepping in to simplify the process with a suite of powerful generative AI features for its Vids platform, aiming to make video creation as accessible as building a presentation. The company has revealed that Vids has already surpassed 1 million monthly active users, indicating a strong demand for user-friendly video tools. The latest updates are set to further enhance its appeal. One of the most exciting new capabilities is the ability to transform static images into dynamic video clips. Users can now upload a photograph, provide a simple text prompt describing the desired action, and Google's Veo AI will generate an 8-second animated video complete with sound. This feature is a game changer for social media content, marketing materials, or presentations, allowing for the creation of engaging, brand-aligned visuals in mere minutes. For those who prefer to avoid the spotlight, Google Vids introduces AI avatars. This innovative feature allows users to create polished videos without ever needing to appear on camera. By writing a script and selecting from a range of digital presenters, individuals can have their content delivered by an AI persona. This is particularly beneficial for producing consistent training modules, product demonstrations, or internal communications, eliminating the need for perfect lighting, sound quality, or multiple takes. Addressing the often tedious aspect of video editing, Google has integrated an automatic transcript trimming tool. This intelligent feature analyzes recordings, identifies filler words and awkward pauses, and allows for their removal with just a few clicks, promising significant time savings for creators. Further enhancing the editing experience, familiar tools from Google Meet, such as noise cancellation, custom backgrounds, and appearance filters, are slated for release next month. Google Vids will also soon support portrait and square video formats, streamlining the process of creating content optimized for various social media platforms. Google's strategic goal is to make video creation as routine as creating a slide deck. To support this, Access to Google Vids is being expanded to more workspace customers across business and education plans. Furthermore, a basic version of the Vids editor is now available for free to all consumers, offering templates for a wide range of projects, from tutorials to event invitations. To ensure users can leverage these new tools effectively, Google has launched an instructional series titled Vids on Vids. These guides offer comprehensive walkthroughs, highlight key features, and provide practical advice for producing professional quality content efficiently. Early adopters are already seeing substantial benefits. Mercer International, a global manufacturing firm, is utilizing Google Vids for employee safety training, noting that it allows them to create custom content internally rather than relying on expensive external resources. Forrest Donovan from Fullstory highlighted the dramatic increase in content creation speed, stating that what once took weeks can now be accomplished in hours. By integrating these user-friendly AI tools into its Workspace suite, Google is democratizing video creation, positioning it as an essential communication tool for everyone, not just professional creative teams. Hold on tight, because the digital transformation we're discussing is only just beginning. Next, we're diving deep into the foundational layers of the Internet itself, exploring how a major tech player is building the infrastructure for the future of finance. Google Cloud ventures into blockchain with Python-based Layer 1 for institutions. In a significant move that could redefine institutional finance on the blockchain, Google Cloud is reportedly developing a new Layer 1 blockchain platform. Named Google Cloud Universal Ledger, GCUL, this initiative is specifically tailored to meet the needs of financial institutions, with a key feature being its support for Python-based smart contracts. The existence of GCUL was first hinted at in March through a joint announcement with CME Group, which detailed plans to pilot tokenization and wholesale payments using the new distributed ledger. While not explicitly labeled a Layer 1 blockchain at the time, the collaboration underscored its foundational role in streamlining financial settlements. CME Group has since reported successful completion of the initial integration and testing phases, describing the technology as a crucial step toward achieving low-cost, 24/7 settlement processes for collateral, margin, and fees. Further direct testing with market participants is slated to commence later this year, with new services anticipated to launch in 2026. Rich Widman, Global Head of Strategy for Web3 at Google Cloud, recently shared insights into GCUL's positioning within the competitive blockchain landscape. In a comparative chart, he placed GCUL alongside other emerging Layer 1 solutions from companies like Circle and Stripe, emphasizing Google's distinct approach. Widman highlighted GCUL's ambition to serve as a neutral infrastructure, stating, "Tether won't use Circle's blockchain, and Adyen probably won't use Stripe's blockchain, but any financial institution can build with GCUL." This positioning suggests a strategy focused on broad interoperability and accessibility for a wide range of financial entities, rather than being tied to specific stablecoins or payment processors. Further technical specifications for the GCUL system are expected to be released in the coming months. This development places Google Cloud in direct competition with other major players venturing into the blockchain space. Circle, following its successful IPO, has announced the upcoming launch of its own Layer 1 blockchain, Arc. Arc is designed with features specifically for stablecoin payments, foreign exchange, and capital markets, with its public testnet scheduled to go live this fall. Similarly, Stripe is actively developing its own Layer 1 blockchain, codenamed Tempo. This project, which is still in stealth mode and involves a partnership with the prominent venture firm Paradigm, aims to provide high-performance payment solutions and is being developed with compatibility for Ethereum's coding language. Tempo represents Stripe's continued expansion and commitment to the cryptocurrency sector. The emergence of GCUL signifies Google Cloud's strategic intent to capture a significant share of the institutional blockchain market. By offering a Python-based, neutral, and scalable Layer 1 solution, Google Cloud aims to provide the foundational infrastructure necessary for the next wave of financial innovation, potentially streamlining cross-border payments, asset tokenization, and complex financial operations for institutions worldwide. While the financial world is gearing up for a blockchain revolution, the physical world is also seeing massive transformations. Stay tuned as we uncover how one county is becoming a central hub for the digital age, with major infrastructure developments on the horizon. Chesterfield County, poised to become tech hub with Google's massive data center expansion. Chesterfield County is set to become a significant nexus for digital infrastructure, as Google has unveiled plans for a substantial data center project adjacent to Meadowville Technology Park. This announcement, made Wednesday morning, is part of a larger, coordinated reveal that disclosed Google's ties to three major code-name development projects across the county: Project Peanut near Meadowville, Project Sky in Moseley, and Project Lock near Westchester Commons. Project Peanut, anticipated to be the first to break ground, will occupy a sprawling 300-plus-acre site at 2700 Bermuda Hundred Road, a location Google quietly secured nearly 5 years ago. The initiative was formally announced in collaboration with Governor Glenn Youngkin's office as part of an ambitious $9 billion investment by Google into its Virginia operations. This broader investment strategy, extending through 2026, is focused on expanding Google's cloud computing and artificial intelligence infrastructure, which the company states are fundamental to the daily functioning of its global services, from search and YouTube to AI-powered tools. Construction for the Bermuda Hundred Road project is expected to commence by the end of this year, with a typical Google data center construction timeline ranging from 18 to 24 months. The site is already appropriately zoned for such a development. Google has not disclosed specific details regarding the project's square footage or megawatt capacity, but has indicated that this initial building will be the first phase of a multi-phase campus. The company has already selected a general contractor for the project, though the identity of the firm remains undisclosed. Preparatory work for the Chesterfield facility has already begun, with site plans for mass grading submitted to the county in early June for what was described as a confidential project at Google's Bermuda Hundred property. These filings did not provide specific insights into the planned data center's technical specifications, but were under review by county staff. Chesterfield Supervisor Jim Engel expressed enthusiasm for the project, highlighting its potential as a significant economic driver for the county. He noted that after 7 years of behind-the-scenes collaboration, Google's investment is expected to create new jobs, stimulate economic growth, and foster valuable community partnerships. Governor Youngkin also addressed the project at the announcement event held at Brightpoint Community College's Chester campus. The Bermuda Hundred Road development will benefit from a long-term tax rate agreement, locking in the current data center equipment rate of 24 cents per $100 of assessed value for 30 years. This agreement, approved by county supervisors in 2020, becomes effective upon the facility's operational launch. Similar tax incentive agreements were approved by the board in June for the 2 other Google-affiliated sites in Western Chesterfield, Project Sky and Project Lock. Google publicly confirmed its control over Skyward Holdings and Eris Investments, LLCs, entities linked to these future data center projects. While Google spokeswoman Amber Tillman stated that the company currently has no immediate plans to develop the Moseley and Westchester Commons sites, prioritizing the Bermuda Hundred Road project, these locations represent significant future potential. The LLCs associated with Google acquired over 1,200 acres across these 2 Western Chesterfield sites for approximately $60 million in multiple transactions closed in late June. The larger assemblage near Moseley is situated on the northern edge of the planned Upper Magnolia Green Technology Park, while the site near Westchester Commons is known as Watkins Center South. Both sites underwent rezoning under EDA-initiated applications in May. These announcements coincide with Google's recent power purchase agreement with Commonwealth Fusion Systems, CFS, for electricity from a planned 400-megawatt nuclear fusion power plant in Chesterfield. The project's conditional use permit recently received a recommendation for approval from the Chesterfield Planning Commission. The broader context also includes increased scrutiny of data center projects in some localities, as evidenced by a recently withdrawn proposal in Chesterfield and public pushback against a project in Charles City County. From massive infrastructure investments to the very personal touches on our devices, the tech landscape is constantly evolving. Get ready for a look at a small but significant update that's about to change how you interact with your phone. Google Phone app introduces customizable calling cards for Android users. In a move aimed at personalizing the user experience, the Google Phone app is now rolling out a feature that allows Android users to create custom calling cards. This update, following the broader Material 3 expressive redesign, introduces a new way for users to express themselves and customize how they are identified when they make or receive calls. Users encountering this new feature will likely see a prominent notification at the top of the Phone app's Home tab, introducing the calling card functionality. Introducing Calling Card. Customize how you see your contact when they call you. The prompt may also direct users to Google Contacts for a more integrated editing experience, allowing them to manage this new personalization alongside other contact details. Once accessed, the calling card page within the Phone app will list all previously created cards, offering quick access for editing. The customization process is designed to be intuitive and user-friendly. Users can select an image from their device's gallery, take a new photo, or utilize Google Photos. Beyond simply uploading a picture, the feature allows for image adjustments such as cropping and framing to ensure the perfect fit. Adding a personal touch, users can also customize the contact's name displayed at the top, with a carousel of font and color options available to match their preference or the contact's personality. Once a calling card is set, the chosen image will appear as a full-screen display on both the incoming and in-call screens. While the bottom portion of the screen will retain the standard call controls, the visual impact of the personalized image is significant. It's important to note that this feature is unique to the user's perspective. Unlike some other platforms, users cannot set how they appear to other people. The calling card is a personal customization, enhancing the individual calling experience rather than broadcasting a universal profile picture. This new calling card functionality is currently rolling out to stable users with version 188 of the Google Phone app. It is being released in conjunction with the Pixel 10 and ahead of the Material 3 expressive launch associated with Android 16 QPR1. This update signifies Google's ongoing effort to enhance the native Android experience with more personalization options, making everyday interactions on the device more engaging and unique. And that wraps up our deep dive into the latest tech transformations. From AI-powered video to blockchain infrastructure and personalized phone features, the digital world is constantly evolving. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss our next episode. That's a wrap on another incredible episode of Google Trends Hub. We saw how Google Vids is putting AI to work, making video creation accessible to everyone. Google Cloud is building the future of finance with its new Python-based blockchain for institutions. Chesterfield County is becoming a major tech hub with Google's massive data center expansion. And finally, the Google Phone app is adding a personal touch with new customizable calling cards. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Google Trends Hub for more cutting-edge updates, hit that notification bell, and let us know in the comments which story you found most fascinating. You can also follow us on all social media platforms for even more tech insights.